Hello friends. Now I explain the concepts relating to the second program CFT1B. This is a true function oriented program. Before writing function oriented programs, we must have a clear understanding over functions. Why we have to use functions, what are the advantages in programming and all that you have to understand. One fact you must understand, actually the function orientation is not the own concept of programming. It is borrowed from the real life. That you have to understand. In real life, we engage many specialists like a carpenter, a tailor, a chef, a doctor, a teacher, a welder, a driver, etc. Why we are engaging them? We are expecting some specialized services. That's why we are taking the service of those specialists. In the programming also, such type of specialists you have to use. Those are called functions. Now, first understand this concept from the real life. Thereafter, how functions are used, what are the advantages of functions we understand. Actually, this is you. You want to get your house cleaned. Then what you do? You appoint a person who is called cleaner. Now, why I am writing, this is like a function. That's why I am writing this. You call a cleaner. Okay, because cleaner is a specialist in cleaning house. Next, you want to get your house painted. Then what you do? You appoint two specialists. One is painter, second one is cleaner. Actually, after painting, the house will be dirty. Then it should be cleaned. You appoint cleaner also. In this context, one very important point you have to understand. What is that point? Actually, the same person may paint and clean also. When he is painting, you have to treat him as a painter. When he is cleaning, you have to treat him as a cleaner. Different specialist. One person may have different specializations. So, this is the way you engage. Suppose you want to get your house shifted. Then what you do? You appoint packer. You appoint lifter. You appoint mover. Mover means transporter. See, actually in house shifting, there are three activities involved. First, all the goods should be packed. Whoever packs, then that is specialized job is a packer. And whoever lifts, lift and put in the vehicle, that is a lifter. Whoever moves or transporting is a transporter. So, same set of people may perform three types of jobs, even though you treat them as three types of specialists. So, by engaging three types of specialists, your house got shifted. Okay. Now take another big example, massive example. You want to construct your house. Then you appoint tens of types of architect, engineer, transporter, plumber, mason, carpenter, welder, painter, etc. Dozens of types of specialists engage. By collective contribution of all these specialists, your house got shifted. By collective contribution of three types of specialists, your house got shifted. By collective contribution of two types of specialists, your house got painted and cleaned. This is the real life approach. All these are called specialists. The same thing we in programming, these are called functions. Now we have performed a program. In the program, which activities we are performing? We are calculating floor area. We are calculating four walls area. We are displaying the dimensions. Okay. For that purpose, now we see the main function. This is the main function. Main function called calculate floor area. This is meant for calculating floor area. And another function is called calculate four walls area. This is meant for calculating four walls area. in the next program and the next level of program, we calculate paintable area, we calculate painting cost, renovation cost, like that we calculate. And for all of the individual activities, we define a function. In this, what is the additional function? A demo dimensions. This is another function. So, if you take up the main task of the program, you can find three functions, three individual activities, three individual identifiable activities. First one is calculating floor area. For that one function, you define and called. Next, calculate four walls area. Already defined and called. Main calls, you understand that. Main is the caller. Main calls calculate floor area. Main calls calculate four walls area. Main calls demo dimensions. In real life, you are calling a painter. You are calling a cleaner. Like that. This is like you. You are the manager. Then this is the approach. In this manner, first we understand the concept thoroughly. Once you understand the concept, you can own that. Thereafter, while writing code, you never feel it is a foreign stuff. You comfortably with understanding every step you write. And whenever a big main task is given, immediately you can think of which are the identifiable subtasks. Suppose 4 identifiable subtasks you find out. Then for each of such subtasks, you define a function with a understandable name.